So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Bruno Guimaraes, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Rafinha. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Delcroix. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. Header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and fed it perfectly.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Bellegarde. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looks to the other side. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Aim forwards. Piero. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Etienne. Etienne picks it up out wide. He's got away. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Out to the right. Danilo with the cross. It's out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Strong running down that left flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellegarde. Casemiro. Santos. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. That looks a good cross. Firmly met.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Danilo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Santos, forwards and with intent. Brazil have reclaimed it. Gabriel shifted upfield. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And he goes cross-field. Piero does really well to win the ball there. Isidore played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's there to hit it! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Neymar. And he's found a way past. No way through there. Piero. And the counter is on. Etienne. Piero. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. Lofted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellegarde. Isidore. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Etienne. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Etienne. First quarter of an hour gone. Looks to the other side. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out to the right. Isidore. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. And out it comes again. He can get that clear. Lucas Paqueta caresses it through, and it's been played through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's the chance to counter. Etienne. Delcroix. Santos gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Ball's played through, and it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Played down the flank. Santos, and that's aimed into the middle. Danilo hangs one in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they can counter here. Piero. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro, gently done. Santos. Hangs in a cross. And the keeper has it. Etienne. Etienne takes a look up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Piero. Etienne. Has a quick glance. Applies the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Neymar. Bellegarde. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Clipped into space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rafinha plays it short. Rafinha. Now, and he shoots! Oh, that probably deserved better.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Aim forwards.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nice control. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Santos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward. Bellegarde. And he goes cross-field. Etienne. Piero. Oh, that's neat. He's free, he has got space. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chooses to go back. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafinha. Oh, sweet feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Etienne. Etienne on a charge down the left. That's very neat. And piano! And somehow it stayed out. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha. Now he's got space here. That is a little undercooked. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel shifted upfield. Santos. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha is having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Referee's given a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore. Isidore. Time to deliver. Isidore opts to play it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Danilo attempts a clearance. Can he deliver? Across it goes. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Guimaraes aim forwards. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Rafinha. Now that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Etienne. Isidore. Piano! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Delquois looks to the other side. Santos gets across to intercept that. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. Danilo, who's set up one goal so far. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Do have a chance to counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Isidore. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Vinicius Junior. Santos. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Piero with the clearance. Isidore puts his foot on the gas. Played out to the right. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha, oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, head out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Tries to get it clear. Lucas Paqueta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Delcroix. Over to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Santos. Lovely bit of skill. Incoming delivery. Clears it away. Oh, nice touch. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Towards the other side. Etienne. Marquinhos cuts it out. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Out to the right. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Etienne. And they've got a throw. Rafinha. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Oh, they could break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Isidore. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found him in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha, and the shot! And it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is lovely. Piano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo with the cross. That's not going to find its target. Bellegarde. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel. Santos. Santos shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. That's tidy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Etienne. Delcroix. Out to the right. Bellegarde. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. That is a brilliant interception. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellegarde. And he has been fouled there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Danilo gets it away. Casemiro getting this one clear. Aim forwards. Isidore. That's an imaginative pass. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gabriel can get it clear. Oh, what a ball!
Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha. Rafinha, gently done. Rafinha. And it's lofted through here. Lucas Paqueta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Moved on forwards. Isidore played out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha. Piero spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Lucas Paqueta gets good distance on it. Ball is over the line. Etienne. Bellegarde. Over to the left. Time and again they are repelled. Etienne tries to dink it through. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bruno Guimaraes. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. And a play for a throw. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? That's very neat. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he cuts out the supply. Santos.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Santos. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. Brilliantly cut out. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Danilo. Bellegarde. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Santos. That's a good run down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Santos, and he whips it in. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delivery.
Brazil might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Bellegarde.
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Knocks it out wide. Played out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Bruno Guimaraes aimed in towards the centre. Bellegarde. Piero. Etienne. Oh, that's nice. Out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Bellegarde. Bellegarde. And that was very necessary. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ambitious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. A corner it is then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Tries a measured ball. Calmly anticipates. Etienne. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Rafinha, gently done.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neymar. He's shifted. Shot, surely! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And that's really well manoeuvred. Isidore. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. That's going to go a long way. And it's Casemiro. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Isidore. Looking to break at pace. Santos gets over and intercepts. And back to the goalkeeper. Piero. Lucas Paqueta. Alisson sends that a long way. Bellegarde. Played towards the other side. Danilo gets it away. Etienne. Great defending, strong and determined. Cuts out the pass. Delcroix. Played out to the right. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Santos looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bellegarde. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards. Etienne. Rafinha wins the duel this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellegarde. Isidore played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a shot! Gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that is out of play. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. He is through here. And Piero! Keeper's dealt with that. Gabriel with the clearance. "75 minutes played. Neymar. Nice physical challenge. Neymar has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Bruno Guimaraes. Great work on the overlap. That has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gabriel. Casemiro. Rafinha. Rafinha! Should have put that one away.
Rafinha is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Bellegarde. And it's played forward. Isidore. Oh, good spread. Bellegarde. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Delcroix. Out to the right. Piero. Delcroix. Aim forwards. Bellegarde. Etienne. Decent progress down the left. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Neymar. Santos. Showing good feet. Serves. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bellegarde. Piero. Etienne providing an outlet on that flank. Marquinhos gets it clear. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Great ball if he can get there. And it's hoisted clear. And that has been cleared. Santos. And here's Neymar. Could be taken. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Danilo. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Danilo. Casemiro. Danilo. Delcroix. Gabriel. Just 5 minutes left. Santos. Gabriel. Oh, it's come loose. Isidore. Played back in. Danilo can get it clear. Rafinha, gently done. And it's Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And a chance! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Santos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the box. Cleared without complication. Nice control. Bruno Guimaraes, played in with purpose. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. A chance to play it in. Clears it away. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Gabriel. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Santos. Neymar. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a cute ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gabriel. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, look at the space here. Chooses to go back. And that's a dangerous... It's Vinicius! They've scored! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Brazil are having a ball here. Delcroix. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to our performance in the opening ceremony.